Ryan Sutton says the keys for the Vikings coming into this game was sustained drives on offense, but they've had these monster plays. They hand it off to Cullens on first down, and Cullens picks up 2 yards.
There you go. That's and then again we say South Pontotoc has been very good on first down, and so we'll see if they can back it up here and finally get that stop on second down. Second down has really plagued them so far in this ball game, with an 86-yard play and a 91-yard play on second down so far.
2nd and 8 for North Pontotoc. There you see Clark Mills. He's a junior, so he'll be back next year for the Vikings. He only threw 7 passes in this game last year. He went 2 for 7 for 40 yards and an interception. But when you have a running back like Zay Cullens, you really don't have to throw it all that much.
He's showing he's going to be a pretty prolific passer next year if it calls for more of that.
Timeout called on the field by the Vikings with 2:51 to play in the first quarter. Second timeout taken by North Pontotoc. We'll take one with them. Back right after this on Max South Sports. Handoff to Zay Cullens on 2nd and 8, and Cullens kind of casually weaving through traffic in between the hashes, works his way into South Pontotoc territory down at the 48, and from the spot, he's a yard short. Just look at how patient of a run this was for Cullens.
Exactly, and that's not something you see on the high school level a lot when guys possess the speed that Zay Cullens does, but look, South Pontotoc, that's something to build on second down. They don't give up a first down right there.
This is the first 3rd down for North Pontotoc so far in this game. It's 3rd and inches from the South Pontotoc 48. 5 on the play clock.
Mills could keep it right here.
Mills takes a snap, he hands it off to Cullens. He picks up the first down for the Vikings, down to the 41.
Who was I kidding when you got a guy like Zay Cullens in the backfield? You give it to him on 3rd and inches. They make the smart play. They get a first down on their first 3rd down. So 1 for 1 on 3rd downs. Probably not going to be a key tonight, but a nice run there from Zay Cullens.
There you see Cullens right there. Already 1 touchdown tonight. How about this line from this game a season ago? Cullens, 85 yards receiving, 1 touchdown. He ran for over 102 rushing touchdowns, and he had 2 pick-six on defense. So he took 2 interceptions back to the house. 1st and 10, another handoff to Cullens, trying to turn the corner, and he does so. He's at the 30 and is dropped there in front of the Vikings bench.
Well, we've seen a lot of runners in this game. Clark Mills earlier and Eddie Ivy on the other side not be able to get east and west. And right there, Cullens, you can tell he's a guy on this field that's going to be playing on the Division I level and playing a lot of Division I football. He goes east and west, gets the corner, and then gets upfield very quickly. Nice run there again. I feel like I'm going to keep saying that like a broken record tonight. Nice run.
You know, Coach Sutton is just happy to have him back after he missed the 2.5 games due to an injury.
He certainly looks to be very happy. He's giving it to him a lot.
1:25 left in the first quarter. 14-0 lead for North Pontotoc. Mills looks to throw, steps up in the pocket, trying to avoid the rush, and he will not. He's sacked. Great defensive play by Matthew Brown in on the stop.
Well, there we go, right there. The South Pontotoc defense finally makes a big play, and it's a really, really big one. Nice play, Matthew Brown, wrestling Clark Mills down in the backfield. Like we said, he's athletic, but he didn't see Matthew Brown until too late. He came in like a flying crazy person. That was a great rush right there, but this South Pontotoc crowd finally gets into it a little bit. Now let's see if this Cougar defense can get a little bit of momentum here. They need that desperately.
That was actually rather Jay Staton, one of the seniors for South Pontotoc, came into this game with 49 tackles, so he picks up a sack on senior night. It's 2nd and 16 for North Pontotoc, and a flag is thrown at the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty coming up against North Pontotoc, the first against the Vikings.
So there you go, 2 plays in a row. North Pontotoc moving backwards. That's good news for South Pontotoc. They forced them back closer to midfield, and now they've got a chance to really take advantage on this drive, make it 2nd and 21.
Well, Clark Mills tonight, he's only thrown a couple times. He does have a 91-yard touchdown pass.
1 for 2, 91 yards. I imagine, I can't calculate quarterback rating in my head, but that seems pretty good.
2nd and 21. From the 37, Mills looks left, looks right. He's got a man. It's Fields again inside the 20, trying to bang his way towards the end zone, and he's in.
Now,
unbelievable.
As impressive as Mills was on those first 2 throws, that throw right there was incredible. He had to throw it just underneath that safety, tuck it underneath that safety that was closing on Fields, but just past the corner that Fields had beaten, and he really fit it right into that window perfectly. Fields does the rest and powers his way into the end zone. 2 for 3 with 2 touchdowns. Yeah, Mills is having a pretty good night.
Fields came into this game with only 1 touchdown and 221 yards receiving. He's already almost matched his numbers of the season tonight in the first quarter. Juan Perez on for the extra point. His kick is up, and it is good with 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. North Pontotoc extends their lead 21-0 over South Pontotoc.